The Little Puppy and the Magic Garden. Once upon a time, in a quiet little village surrounded by lush green meadows, there lived a fluffy golden puppy named Max. Max was no ordinary puppy. His eyes sparkled like tiny stars, and his fur shone like sunshine on a warm spring day. He was the happiest little dog in the village, always wagging his tail and making friends with everyone he met. But Max had a secret dream. Every night, before he closed his eyes to sleep, he wished he could visit the legendary Magic Garden, a place his mother often told him about in bedtime stories. The Magic Garden was said to be a wondrous place where flowers glowed, butterflies danced to music only they could hear, and trees whispered ancient secrets. One evening, as Max lay in his cozy little bed, he saw a tiny flicker of light outside his window. Curious, he hopped off his bed and padded quietly to the door. There, in the moonlight, stood a shimmering white bunny with a twinkle in its eyes. "Hello, Max," said the bunny in a soft voice. "I'm Luna. I've come to take you to the Magic Garden." Max's eyes widened in excitement. "Really? But how do we get there?" "Follow me," Luna said, hopping ahead. Max trotted eagerly behind her, his little heart thumping with excitement. They crossed the meadows and walked through a field of daisies until they reached a hidden path lined with glowing mushrooms. At the end of the path was a golden gate, covered in twinkling vines. Luna touched the gate, and it opened with a soft creak. Max stepped through, and what he saw took his breath away. The Magic Garden was more beautiful than he had ever imagined. Giant flowers with petals as soft as clouds swayed gently in the breeze. Rivers of sparkling silver water flowed peacefully, and everywhere he looked, friendly animals smiled and waved. "Wow!" Max whispered, his tail wagging furiously. He raced around, sniffing the sweet-smelling flowers and chasing the glowing butterflies. He even met a wise old owl named Oliver, who perched on a low branch and told him stories about the ancient trees. As the night went on, Max played and explored to his heart's content, but soon he began to feel sleepy. Luna hopped over to him and smiled. "It's time to go home, little one," she said gently. Max yawned and nodded. He followed Luna back through the golden gate, across the field of daisies, and finally to his little home in the village. As he climbed back into his cozy bed, he whispered, "Thank you, Luna." The bunny smiled and twinkled once more before disappearing into the night. Max closed his eyes, his heart filled with happiness. He knew that even if the Magic Garden was far away, its magic would always live in his dreams. And so, Max drifted off to sleep, ready to dream of new adventures in a world where magic and wonder never ended.